We want your business to thrive, not just survive. Now is a great time to be developing your skills and improving your business. Today, we're going to reveal some design foundations. These will help you build your brand, drive new traffic, and attract new customers. For those that don't know me, I'm Shelley Tilbrook, founder and managing director of Fruitful Group. I have over 20 years experience in strategic marketing, commercializing digital assets, and brand storytelling. I have run my own successful business. I've helped clients scale and entrepreneurs turn an idea into a profitable business. But enough about me, let's talk design. So firstly, I'm going to reveal key design parameters to create effective campaigns, and then we'll have some links to some free design tools to get you started and save time. So everything comes back to three key elements, the 3 C's. This is creative, the content elements, contrast, as not all information is equal, and consistency, a cookie cutter execution. So let's start with the creative. You're going to need to create a mood board. This mood board represents the colours, images, fonts, design styles that you like and that will fit with your campaign. If this is a long-term campaign, stick very close to your brand guidelines, but if it's a short-term campaign, go with the current design trends. The next element is typography, and I have a little saying, for font's sake, limit your typeface. Keep to 2 or 3 key fonts or fonts within the same family, varying it with bold or italic versions. You'll see a number of examples in how you can get font styles working together to create impact. The next element is alignment. So you want to align your objects to create order and hierarchy on the page. Below are 2 examples of left alignment and center alignment. Neither are incorrect or correct. It's really just what works for your page. Next up, icons. So these are really important visual elements to highlight your point, but it's imperative that you keep them of the same style. So you'll see in this example, there's line drawings, solid icons, or a circular see-through style. Whichever you choose, stick to it throughout the campaign, presentation, or even create a step set for your brand style guide. Moving on to contrast. So contrast is the key to your message popping off the page. The best tools to create contrast are colour, blank space, and scale. So I'll run through each of these now. You want to choose your primary colours and then a secondary colour scheme that's in large contrast. You'll also want to consider your background and keep it pretty neutral. So whether it's light or dark, you want to make sure your colour scheme is in vast contrast. Next up, blank space. So blank space is your friend. When selecting images, you can choose one with lots of space for text, or if you're using an isolated image, which is background free, then you can work with white space. You want to make sure that you don't fill every corner, as it'll look too cluttered and be hard for your message to be interpreted quickly. Go with the less is more to enhance the design and create intrigue so they want to know more. In addition to blank space, scale is the other element that will help you amplify the key message. In this example, you'll see sale is the priority, so the font has been increased, so it's the first thing you see, and that's what we mean by scale. And just a final element to highlight within contrast is readability. So you've got to ensure your text is really easy to read. A simple way to contrast text over images is to use a transparent box underneath the text to separate it from the image, and you'll see that in this example. The other tricks that are just as effective are changing the brightness of your image, or going for blank space again by shifting your main object away from the text so there is a neutral background. And the final element's consistency. So we have a saying, rinse, repeat, resize. So this is really effective when you're rolling out your campaign across the various mediums. Ensure that there's a consistent execution. We say resize, but don't reinvent. So go for a cookie cutter approach. I hope you found that useful. To get access to the free design tools, click on the link and it will take you straight to a page with some more details.